Yo, I am Corey Banks. I'm the owner of ModBap Modular. I'm actually from Chicago, based in LA, and I design and make modules and manufacture in SoCal and put them out for the world to kind of feel what I'm doing. A little bit of this bringing hip hop into Euro-rap.
So to date, you have several modules. Just give a brief overview of them.
Sure. So in 2020, we debuted with Performer, and that's a quad effects unit, and it has arcade buttons, so you think like any kind of performance effects unit. And so this is its delay, then you have reverb, glitch, or beat repeat, and tape stop, and it's all initiated with arcade buttons. And so that was 2020. And then 2021, we were here with Osiris, which is a wavetable oscillator, a bi-fidelity wavetable oscillator, and that gives you a wide swath of sounds because it's 4 banks of 32 by 32 wavetables. And then you have user wavetables you can add on it. So that's a great wavetable. It has a sub oscillator that could be used as a second oscillator altogether, and it has a VCA and decay and everything. So it's a really usable 12 HP module that does all kinds of stuff. And it can sound as fragile and brittle as a wavetable can sound, or with the sub oscillator, it can sound as thick and beautiful as you want it to sound, and lush as you want it to sound. And then earlier this year, we released Transit. Transit is a 2-channel stereo mixer with ducking capability, and so you could throw any kind of LFO or envelope or anything into the ducking input, and it'll create that sort of ducking compression sidechain sort of sensation. So that's Transit. And this year, yesterday we debuted Trinity. And Trinity is a 3-channel digital drum voice or drum synth array. And I call it a drum synth array because it's an array of drum synths in one drum module. And you have 3 channels, and you can put any of the 4 drum synth models onto any of the channels. So we have the 4 drum synths are Block, it's an analog inspired drum synth, and then you have Heap, which is an additive drum synth with 12 partials. You have the FM drum synth, which is Neon, and you also have an Arcade, which is the noise drum synth. So any of those can be opened up on any of the 3 channels, and you get 11 controls per channel to control whichever drum synth you got. So it's a really malleable sound. I could create like the most thuddy and knocking hip hop drums that I want to, or I could go full on 808 big speaker system, techno sort of sound, or I can go like full on trashy. So, or mix and match any of the few. So yeah.
Right on. Of course, what everybody's going to want to know, and I'm not going to hold you to a month or a week, but in a year, pick a year. What year will this be available to purchase?
This year. We're going to be shipping this year. Yeah. So that's the cool thing. What I try to do, last year when we released Osiris, it was the same event, same month, and we announced pre-orders open just like they did for Trinity yesterday, and we shipped by November. So that's my goal every time, to be able to show the world and then ship shortly thereafter. So, yeah.
What's street price for Trinity?
Trinity is $549. And it's available for pre-order on ModBap. We just recently got picked up for Sweetwater, so our product's on Sweetwater now, and you can pre-order it there too. But yeah.
Well, congratulations on the Sweetwater pickup.
Thank you, appreciate it, man.
Awesome. Well, if folks want to know more about ModBap, where would they go online?
ModBap.com.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a great show.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks for stopping by.